Part FTL and part Homeworld, A House of Many Doors hit Steam the other day and offers a unique gaming experience. The first thing that would probably strike anyone playing this game is the unique gameplay setting. The dimension of house is a strange one, where memories are bought and sold as commodities, godlike entities visit you in your dreams, and fragments of other dimensions seep into the house dimension. Your story is that of a centipede captain, the leader of a kind of a mechanical centipede who was searching for a way to escape the dimension of house. You have to balance the sanity, hull integrity, fuel reserves, and interpersonal relationships of those on board your centipede as you go about finding the exit from the dimension. Along the way, you'll encounter towns that are home to all manner of characters and stores that offer refuge as well as their own perils. All of this is expertly told through beautiful, expressive writing and eerie illustrations. It's an original and unique game world that alone makes the game worth taking a look at. A word of warning though, there is a lot of reading, so if you prefer your stories in the form of voice acting and cutscenes, you should turn away now. The gameplay consists of a number of parts. The first is the overworld, where you'll be driving your centipede through the dimension of house, making your way to towns and other points of interest, while keeping an eye on your fuel reserves and sanity to make sure you don't run out. If you run out of sanity, things start to get a little weird, and lose it altogether, and that's the end of the game. In the overworld, you'll also come across other centipedes. Some will be bandits and others simple travelers. It's up to you to decide whether you have the sanity and hull left to combat them, or whether to just flee. The second gameplay element consists of scripted dialogue encounters. These are many and varied, and could include anything from speaking to people aboard your centipede, interacting with gods while dreaming, exploring townships for new staff or repairs, and much, much more. All these encounters are beautifully written and feel unique, and offer a variety of gameplay choices to make. Many will end beneficially and others not so much. The third gameplay element is the combat, which takes place in an overhead ship-to-ship battle space, and is similar in mechanics and feel to FTL, or Faster Than Light. Here you'll have to keep an eye on your hull and sanity to make sure they don't fall to zero, as well as manage the health of your workers and the systems they control, be it guns or engines or your heartlight. It's a turn-based system where you'll have to choose 4 actions to take each turn. You are also able to move your ship closer and further away, so that you can either board the enemy ship or flee as is your preference or need. Ship-to-ship combat here is hard, and you will need to make difficult choices about how to spend your action points each turn. Often it may be better to run and hide, at least until you have a chance to upgrade your vehicle. But if you like a challenge, then the combat choices in House of Many Doors has got you covered. There are a few things that frustrated me about the game though. For instance, in the overworld, you need to move from area to area, that is from screen to screen, using doorways at the top, bottom, left and right of the screen. These are always in the same place, and it does have a tendency to make exploration feel repetitive and overall less free than I would like. In the combat battle screen, the animations of the worker bees and other aspects leave a little to be desired. And over a number of different playthroughs, I did seem to start off with the same starting characters and crew, and encounter cities in roughly the same place within the game world. Whether this is as it is always, or just a result of coincidence, I can't really say. But it does have implications in regards to replayability. If you did start out with different characters and crew, and if the cities within the game world were in different places, then I would say that the replayability of this game would be increased. But as it stands though, I can't really say that the replayability of this game will be all that high. Once you've played it all the way through to the end, it might not have too much more to offer. All in all though, A House of Many Doors offers a unique gaming experience that is well worth your time, and it's such a low price point and makes it easy to recommend. If you like games like FTL, Homeworld and Mountain Blade Warband and are looking for something a bit different, then definitely check this one out. Thanks for watching my video guys. If you found this one helpful, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Have you played A House of Many Doors? If you have, let me know what you thought in the comments. And as always, have a great day.